The most important part. Personally, I feel like if you bring people in any other way, you're gonna have problems. I feel like if you bring people in this way, you're not gonna have no problems. So I have 100% close rate, and this is how I break down the Freedom in 365 blueprint, or what I like to call the 95 rehab blueprint. You don't have to call it that, but that's what I call it. So here's the biggest thing, right? At the end of the day,
no. You need a boost? Oh, okay. Oh.
All right. So at the end of the day, you don't want to ruin your brand. Remember when I said people keep posting, join this business, and all they do is talk about the features. Oh, this is an AI thing, and you need to do this. It's blowing up fast. All of those are very childish tactics, and they don't work anymore. Anyone who's doing that 2 years from now, they won't be in business. You need to build your list, and I'll break that down, but that's complicated. So I'm gonna keep it simple for right now. Here's what you need to know. First things first about internet marketing, you need to know that you're building an audience any way you feel like. You build a relationship with that audience, and then you basically want to make them an offer they can't refuse. This is how you grow any business, any company. So obviously when I'm branding myself, I'm doing things to get more of my audience into my world. From the minute that they get into my world, I ask them, where are you at in life? And where do you want to be? That's it. Very simple. And some people may think like, that's it, Jermaine? Yes. But let me show you proof, because basically I don't have long conversations. Look, John Rogers joined my team and he's committed to going hard. First conversation about this. Tell me about yourself. Where you're at in life. Where do you want to be? Boom. They spill their guts. Business is solving problems for profit. So it's just like, let's get to the point. I work a 9 to 5. This is my issue. And
Jermaine, so, we can't see the chat.
I'm not. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I'm on the whiteboard. So here you go.
Yeah, whiteboard.
It's all good. See it now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
So back to basics. I post stuff on my wall that brands me. You'll never hear me name drop a company. You'll never say, you need to join my movement. None of that. That's how everybody else moves. And that's why they have mediocre results. That's why they have to keep starting from scratch. You want to build a quality organization with quality people. Here's how it needs to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you why this works. When they tell you what their issues is, your job then is to solve their problem. If you can solve their problem before they join you, then they will rock with you and they will stick, because you have a plan, which I'm going to break down for you. So all I do is I post. So let me just double back real quick so that you can see what I mean. I never, shared this with people, but this is how it works. I have to admit, I absolutely love my life right now. Watch this. All this extra stuff isn't really important, but look, increasing my network, phone filled with millionaires, focused, productive. Anyone who shares these values, okay, all 132 of these people, this is who I'm having conversations with. So instead of me like trying to shark attack somebody and convince them, I just post stuff that people resonate with, and as soon as they like it, I'm in their inbox trying to figure out where they're at in life, where they want to be. Look, like this post if you know you're going to be a millionaire. 205 people. I'm ready to talk to every last one of them. Hey, remember when you said you wanted to be a millionaire? I have a plan for that. Would you like to hear it? Oh yeah, it's on. It's game over. And notice, I don't have to talk about a company. I don't have to do nothing. I just get to be myself. So the whole company, not whole company, but our whole tribe is going to be just being themselves, knowing their audience, just showing their best traits, showing people that they're making moves. Notice, no company name drop, none of that. Look at this, just me branding myself and just helping people. That's what you want to be known for. Branding yourself and helping people. People shouldn't even know what company you're in. So on that wave, let me get back to the whiteboard. So you build an audience. So that's how you build an audience, by being attractive. You build a relationship with them by literally doing this right here. Where are you at in life? Where do you want to be? So once they tell you where they're at in life and where they want to be, This is when most people just start sending links and going crazy. So I'm going to give you guys the Freedom in 365 blueprint. All you have to do is stick to the plan. Now, you can remix it, you can do what you want, but if you want the best results, don't change nothing. So basically, essentially, and let me explain to you why this works. We expect people to give us money, but we don't want to give them any value apart from the product. It's not about the opportunity, y'all. It's about the offer. So let me be clear. Let me just write that down real quick, because this is kind of important too. Opportunity versus offer. So the opportunity is just join this company, you can get some residual income, and the robot works. All right. The offer is, hey man, if you rock with me, here's what I'm gonna do for you so that you can hit your goals. Not only do you get to build a residual income, not only do you get to use the software, but you get a whole support group. We're gonna link up at a mansion in September. You're gonna learn Forex, because I'm getting ready to teach some stuff. The people who actually hit Platinum 6, I'm gonna start teaching them Forex. Feel me? You produce for me, I'm gonna produce for you. Hold on, give me just a second. Dang. I'm trying to find open recent. Just want to show y'all this, the bonuses that I'm including. And I actually have a VSL that's done, but I just want to show you this real quick. I know y'all can't see it. Hold on. There you go. I want to show y'all this real quick. So you want people to know what they're part of, right? So you can sweeten the deal. So look, we have a lot of people. Let me skip all this crap. We have a lot of people winning. Here we go. I need you to see how offers are made to people. So check this out. See, it's about stacking the offer. So look, you almost want to like, but wait, there's more of them, right? So you say, look, you're going to get masterminds when you join our team, and you're going to get, you're going to learn Forex when you join our team, and we're going to link up offline. You're going to learn this, you're going to learn that. And I have leaders in place that are also teaching this stuff. So you see what I'm saying? Everything you can give them apart from just the company is the offer. You might even want to come up with your own bonuses. That's how you close people. You basically want to make it seem like they're getting a Lamborghini for $20. See what I'm saying? So let me just run back to the beginning. So you're posting on your wall, you're building your audience, you build a relationship, where you at in life, where do you want to be? And then as soon as they tell you, you say, look, so you just told me where you want to be, and it's cool. It's almost like you're getting paid to be a consultant. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to fix your credit, to retire grandma, to quit your job, because that's the real reason they're doing it. They're not doing it just to do it. And then here's the formula. Copy successful people. This is technically my script. So copy, I'm going to say copy wealthy people, and you will be wealthy. You can break this down in 3 minutes or in 30 minutes, right? Copy wealthy people and you'll be wealthy. And I'm going to give you the script so you can see it, right? Then you're going to tell them, so basically you're saying you need a mentor, because if you keep doing things the way you've been doing them, what's going to happen is it's not going to work. So then the next thing you tell them is you need to be the person providing the deal, not the one looking for it. So basically what this is saying is like, look, you go to Walmart, you go to the gas station, you're on the wrong side of the equation. You're paying everybody else, but no one else has a way to pay you, really. And let's just say they're in another company. What I say to them is your offer hot? Because at the end of the day, if nobody wants it, you're promoting all these things that nobody really wants. It's like that. If your offer was so hot, you feel me, you'd have a business, you'd be making money. Guess what? You're not making money because your offer is not really that hot, and you're not giving anybody any deals. So they're getting educated. They're like, oh yeah, I see how, I'm where I'm at right now. The next thing is money works for you instead of you working for money. And usually right here, I say, you can learn Forex or have it traded for you with artificial intelligence, or you need a residual income. And right here, I'll be like, look, you got residual bills, you need a residual income, you got a residual car note, you need your money working for you. So basically I'll say to them, look, if you stop working and your income stops, you need another stream of income and you need another way to make your money. Then they're like, oh, snap. Now their mind really starts getting going. It's like, okay. Then the next thing is you need leverage. So I'd rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 men than 100% of my own efforts. Because the thing is, if you don't have any leverage, you're going to be working until the day that you die. They're going to be like, dang, this is crazy. Not only is it, they're kind of having an epiphany, right? But you're giving them something that they can use. This is a real blueprint that you can use for any industry. I've used this formula to close things for every kind of industry. The last thing is my favorite one: do something different. So basically, let me run it back. So you're posting on your wall. So let me make it real for you. I post something on my wall like this post if you know you're gonna be a millionaire. They like the post. Then I'm like, where are you at in life? Where do you want to be? And then they're like, yeah, you know, I'm working a 9-to-5 job. I'm not really happy with where I'm at. I want to do more. You know, I need at least 5K to take care of my family, yada, yada, yada. You're like, great. Okay, cool. I'm going to teach you how to do it. They're going to be like, really? And here's what I've learned about sales. Tell them to grab a pen, because the more active they are in the process, the more likely you are to close them, right? So then you're like, okay, so here's what you need to know. Number one, you have to copy wealthy people and you'll be wealthy. And then you can break it down or not. I've tried it all kinds of ways. I've tried it in a monotone way, not even trying to sell it, laying down half-assing it. I've tried it like really over-delivering, but it's all the same. It works. But the more you pour into them, the more likely they're going to sign up. And I'm going to show you, like, this is crazy. So I'm like, look, you need a mentor. At the end of the day, if you do what failures do, you're going to not succeed. Who's mentoring you? Oh, nobody? Okay, cool. You need a mentor. Number two, you need to be the person providing the deal. If you're not providing deals for people, you're not going to make no money. They're going to be like, yeah, you're right, you're right. Number three, you need your money working for you. So if you stop working and your money stops, you need to figure out how to make your money work even when you're not working. The only way to do that is leverage. Apple has a team, Google has a team, you know, you're a part of your job's team. You need a team. And I said, just because you join a company and people welcome you, that is not a team. That's your support group. A team affects your income. I have an assistant. In this company, I can place people under you. I affect your income. That's a team. If you don't know what to say to people, you can get them on a call with me. I'll close them. That's a team. They're like, oh, I don't have any real people supporting me like that. Because most people are really not doing, they're just left on their own if they're in the industry. And if they're not in the industry, then it's even easier to close them. And number five, I'm like, look, you need to do something different. If you don't do anything different, you're going to be in the exact same position. They're like, yeah, you're right. So now I got them, they're nodding their heads on all cylinders. Now it's just about figuring out where they're at in life. So do you have any investments? No, they told you they didn't. Do you have any residual? Absolutely not. Do you have a support team? No. Well, dude, to be honest, the path you're on ain't about to be successful. What you're doing isn't working as well as you think. And they can see it. This closes sharks. Like, even if they make money, okay, do you have artificial intelligence? If you stop hustling, does your income stop? It closes leaders too. You know what I'm saying? And so we basically want to point out the holes in their business and the way they make their money. Because some people, you know, and here's the crazy part. If they're sincerely checked, and they have investments, and they have residual, and they have a team, and they are following wealthy people, and they are a mentor, don't even burn a bridge. Just be like, well, you know, I'm happy everything's going good for you. And keep the relationship. No need to try to push and sell them. Because at the end of the day, I should have wrote this first. Business is solving problems. You want to position yourself as a problem solver. You want to get known for helping people. So at this point in the process, people are usually like, wow, thank you so much for sharing that. Like, that's helpful. And then I usually say something like, look, you can do this alone, or we can do it with you. And then this is when you make not the opportunity, but the offer. Look, work with me. You're going to get artificial intelligence. You're going to have a chance to build a residual income. And then I'm like, how much is your bills? And you don't have to do all this extra stuff. The blueprint is enough to close them, but I'm just telling you the little tactics I use. How much is your bills? 3,000. Okay, cool. So with exactly 90 people in this organization, all your bills will be covered. They're like, okay. And at this point, I don't even send them a VSL. You can, it's very rare. I mean, honest to God, out of maybe 40, 50 people, one person will say, well, can I get some more information? And usually I hate working with those people. I can't stand those people, to be honest. They usually end up being the stickler. Everyone else who has common sense, they're like, man, look, you just broke down the blueprint to freedom. The path I'm on ain't leading me to where I need to be. I don't like where I'm at. And so the last closing question, I'm gonna run through this whole framework one more time, not like entirely, but just break it down from start to finish. The last question I asked them is, when can I expect you? When can I expect you? And they tell me next Thursday, this, that, and the third. And here's what I do. And then we're basically done here. I already showed you what to do on the team when they get in. They open a Telegram, they put their goals in. But look, I just want to show you how I run it. Mogul, my bad. Road to Mogul 25. So this is my group. This is my own grind group for myself. So check it out. I have you can see my grind group. I'm not telling, look, I'll be going hard, y'all. Look, pay very, very close attention. Everybody, every name you see is in the business. Except for this guy. I got to follow up with him. Forgot about him. But look, Geronda's already in. Matt's already in. Ricky's already in. Leves is in. Look, see all these? Right? And so I have a separate thing that I call AIGM deals to close. So this isn't even just the grind group. This is only the people I need to close. Look at this. Got off the phone. Percy Mealy coming in on the 28th of March. Anytime after 3, that deal's closed. Montrell Toddy, he said, what did he say? I forgot what he said. But on Facebook, what I do is I set reminders. So let me show you what I mean. In Facebook, you could literally, in their inbox, set reminders for when they're coming in. So here's how I do it. Let's see. So look. Where'd it go? Okay, whatever. You can set a reminder though. Usually what happens is, yep, see? So he deleted it because he already signed up, see? Vince deleted AIGM. So I set a little reminder. So I go down here and I hit somewhere around here. Look, calendar, start a plan, coaching, you know what I mean? I usually put financial freedom and whatever time and date they say, they tell me, oh, I'm coming in on the 15th on a Friday or the 22nd, boom. I hit it right there and I set the exact time and then I start the plan and then it'll say attending and they'll tell you if they're attending or not. And then even if you forget, Facebook will remind you if it doesn't go down, right? It'll remind you of what's going down. So that's basically it. So let me just shorten everything that I just said and make it very, very short and sweet and simple. Post on your wall or generate traffic and leads any way you feel like, but do it by being yourself, talking about success, talking about freedom. You don't have to talk about the company at all. It's not necessary. That way you don't taint your brand. People don't feel like you're jumping around. So once they start liking your content, you only engage with those who engage with you. So once they engage with you, so if you say, like this post, if you're going to be a millionaire and they like it, boom, you're in that inbox. Where are you at in life? Where do you want to be? They start telling you their problems. Then you solve their problems. You're like, okay, I can help you. Now you can either type all of this out, which I don't recommend. I just get on the phone with them and you can literally read the script word by word. Okay, do you have a pen? All right, cool. The first thing you need to do is copy wealthy people and you'll be wealthy. Do you agree? Yeah. You want to mentor. Step number 2, you need to be the person providing a deal. If you're not providing a deal, no one's buying from you. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Number 3, you need to let your money work for you so you work for your money. Does that make sense? So here's how you do it. Forex, residual. Okay, cool. Number 4, you need people whose efforts you can leverage. You don't want to do everything by yourself. Number 5, look, if you keep doing the same stuff, you're going to be stuck in the same position. All right, cool. So you're missing residual, you're missing this. You're like a doctor. You're missing that. Here's what I prescribe. I recommend that you do this artificial intelligence software with me. It covers all the bases, and then that's the opportunity, right? Here's the offer. You're going to get this, and you're going to get that, and my team are meeting up in a mansion in September, and I'd love to help you cover your bills and blah, blah, blah. Make it sweet for them and deliver it. And assume the sale. When can I expect you? They're gonna be like, next Thursday. Okay, next Thursday they come in. All right, cool. So glad to have you in. I just need to tell you something real quick. This is a journey about becoming a successful person. So you want to learn where you're at in life and where you. And so I'm gonna draw it again for you. Yeah, I'm gonna erase it.
So Jermaine,
What's up?
just to be clear, so I see simple steps. This is what we educated on. But did you say we actually present the offer, or we just then we present an offer?
You don't need to present anything, bro. When people realize that they're missing, like basically when they realize that the path they're on is not gonna give them the freedom. Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. I forgot one more thing. You know what? Here, let me show you one more thing. So I showed you the blueprint, right? Here's the last thing I forgot to show you. So this is my requirements to work with me. This is probably the most important part. So you have to be grateful, excited, inspired, have high energy. Don't ask me why, but all the entrepreneurs that I know have these traits. So marketing is saying the right thing to the right person. So you only want to talk to people with these traits, and then you want to make sure they have a vision, they're going somewhere. So when they tell you where they're at and where they want to be, the where you want to be is going to give you like the, it's going to tell you how ambitious they are. So you want them to have vision, be committed. You want them to believe in themselves. Somebody's talking like, I don't know, I could do it. Well, shoot, you're a customer. I could already tell. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Just why waste the time? So maybe this might help you a little bit. They have vision, hunger, commitment. They're capable. They believe in themselves. And then they usually work one of these jobs. So sales, hospitality, customer service, insurance, restaurant server. This is important. So the thing is, y'all, this may sound strange. Like it might sound like a lot. Like, why would I want to do all that? If you don't do it, you're going to have a mixed organization. They're not all going to be fired. So I learned this from running CPA and paid traffic. You have to target the right people. So since marketing is saying the right thing to the right people, I guarantee you tell those people who want freedom, the Freedom in 365 blueprint in 5 steps. 1, you need a mentor. 2, you need a residual income. 3, you need to be the one providing a deal. 4, you need a team. 5, you need to do something different. You speak that to somebody who has these traits, and anybody with common sense, they don't ask you to see a presentation. I haven't been using a presentation because I don't know if you missed it, but I said it at the beginning. It's not about the company. I'm attaching them to me. I'm making a personal promise that I'm going to walk with them the 10K a month. And all they need to do is find 3 solid individuals. Why do they want to do that? Because they want to waive their monthly fee. And if we work with those 3 individuals, they're going to make $600 a month. As we get every individual following the same exact plan, what's going to happen is they're going to rank up automatically. Their legs are going to start booming. Then they can focus on trading. And here's what I tell them. Last thing I'm going to say, I tell them 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks, I'm going to give you, I'm going to get you to 600 a month. And in 30 days, I'm going to get you to 1,500. And that's, hold on, Christian, give me a second. And that's really basically it. So, say this message to the right people with these traits. And how do you know if they have these traits? You'll figure it out when they start typing where they're at and where they want to be. Right? So, blueprint overview one more time. Generate your leads, ask them where they're at, where they want to be. Then you help them by delivering the blueprint. I personally do it verbally so they can fill you out and they don't have to trust you. You can close them faster. Then I would say, you could do it by yourself. You can do it with us. Here's the benefits of doing it with us. When can I expect you? They're going to say next Friday. You sign them up next Friday. Okay, here's the first thing. Write your goals out. Then you have them create a Telegram and you draw the A to B thing and say, look, here's where you're at. Here's where you want to be. Treat this grind group as a success journal and help you get to people. And that's it. It's going to take off on its own. So you do it this way, no, everyone's engaged. You're going to be able to see the ones who are working the most. The ones who are not working, you just basically encourage them to use their grind group. If they don't want to, fire them. Say, hey, I'm going to, on my team, we try to be aces over here. I'm going to go ahead and put you in a customer group until you're ready to make And you throw their goals at them until you're ready to buy the car you said, or boom, boom, boom. You hand them off to the Rising Moguls group, or you can just leave them and start giving them your time and attention. But there's no way in hell that you shouldn't be at 10,000 a month in 60 to 90 days with this. And this isn't theory. I just showed you my sales. I showed you my team's sales. I showed you my people moving and working, and I have 100% close rate. And it has nothing to do with my brand or who I am and none of that. Because some people don't know who I am and found me for the first time. They just like my posts. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts. If I wasn't clear in any area, feel free to ask me, and I'll be more than happy to clarify.
Okay, Jermaine.
Yes, sir.
This is Kurt, man. Hey, look, I just want to make sure, because I kind of came in kind of toward the middle part when you were going over the Telegram. You saying and I'm going to go back and look at the replay of this, but you said you open up a separate chat for each person that you personally sponsor, a separate Telegram.
I don't open nothing. That's their assignment. They open up the chat and add me to it if they're serious.
Oh, okay. So you tell them to open up a Telegram chat, add you, and then post their goals, and you pin it.
They do all the work. So I give them the assignments. They follow the instructions. Because like Bless pointed out yesterday to me, you don't want to manage everybody. The whole thing is you just do this with the people you personally sponsor, and then you basically make sure they pass the torch. Their people are doing the same thing to them, and their people are doing the same thing to them. But then we all have the Zoom calls like this that everybody can plug into. But individually, what happens is we're making sure, we're forcing the link to never be broken. You see how that works? Because that's for retention purposes. If everyone's doing the exact same thing the exact same way, you're able to see who's working because you'll get those notifications. You don't get those notifications, you know who you need to talk to. Gotcha. Hey, what's going on, Marcia? Is everything all right in life? Okay, I noticed you haven't been using your grind group. Is everything all right? Yeah, just going through a few things. Okay, cool. Well, the team's moving forward. I don't want you to get left behind. And then you look at their goals. You don't even have to be like a genius. Just open the chat, open the grind group, and go to the top. Oh, you want to get your mom out of debt. You want to take care of your son. Remember that. That's why we're doing this. And actually care. And they're gonna motivate themselves. They're like, yeah, he's right. Keep checking. Boom, boom, boom. They're gonna eventually something in their mind is gonna kick in. Like, I appreciate your patience with me. Now they're gonna turn up.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
I mean, I've never truthfully enjoyed doing MLM, and it's always been difficult. Even for me, like, what I'm saying, eventually I get tired of it. Now I'm like, wow, I'm finding straight high quality people. And it's about not the company, it's about building a tribe. Right now, this is powerful. We have 18 people on here. The message ain't gonna change, the tactics might, but at the end of the day, there's gonna be 180 people on here in like a week.
Quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Mr. Jermaine, sir. This is Martina Britt-Yelverton. I have a question regarding the blueprint that you're talking about. When will that be, I guess, like you just showed us on here? Or how can we get this recording so we can basically start putting that into our psyche and making it a part of our regular communications, and how we can start training people on that approach versus all this other stuff that we've been using that has not been working?
Hey, well, first of all, pleasure to meet you. I think I've heard a lot about you. I think Bless told me about you. So pleasure to finally see you. It's going to be readily available. So what's happened? Oh, crap. Hopefully I hit record to cloud. If I did hit record to cloud, it's going to upload. I have a link and I'll drop it and everybody's going to have the recording. But the cool thing is this isn't just theory for me. I live this. So I can deliver it over and over. Like, this is the only blueprint I'm sticking to. Like, this is the whole method for this blueprint will get you to the million, so, but I'm going to drop the link, and I have pictures here. Let me show you. I'm very big on frameworks and stuff. I just like to stay organized. I have pictures that have this information on here because I've done this training so much. So let me see. I can just, I'm pretty sure I have a recording. Here we go. Wait. Boom. See that? Y'all see this? I can just give y'all the picture. So what you can do right now is, if you don't want to wait on me, just take a screenshot of it. Can you see this?
Yes, sir. I've been screenshotting my tail off the whole
time. I took a picture of it while you were doing it.
because I understand not everybody's me, not everybody likes to talk as much as me. I get it, but just stick to the script. I'm telling you, if you change it, I can't guarantee you'll get results. I promise you. If you stick to the script, and so here's the crazy part, right? Not everyone's a qualified lead. You speak this to the right individuals, that you're gonna be signing. You're gonna be a sponsor monster, because I want y'all to think about this. I want you to just get the vision with me real quick. You do this. Don't just be patient. Like, they're gonna tell you, "Oh, I'm coming in next Friday." Don't get discouraged. You do it. Another person's gonna say, "I'm coming in tomorrow." Somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, I can start right now." So as you start filling up your calendar, let me just go a little deeper for y'all real quick. I realized I'm gonna, remember what I told you. Everything I told you guys, I also practice myself. You see this? 9 to 5 rehab, 2019 empire. I also realized I have to copy wealthy people, and in due time I'll be wealthy. I use my own formula. And I get the fact that if I'm not organized, I'm not gonna make no millions of dollars, right? So that's what wealthy people do. They're on time, they're organized. So I started getting organized. I want y'all to see this. This is called Airtable. And my clients who pay me $1,500 a month, or just, whatever, I give it, not $1,500 a month, but $1,500 period. I give these to my $1,500 clients. Look, deals to close, boom, 27th, 21st, calendar. Look, boop, boop, boop. Like, every single deal is recorded. You see? So now eventually what's gonna happen is, it's money day. Like, as you begin to work this plan, and I'm crazy with it. I'll wake up at 5 in the morning and I basically go to bed at 11. I'm gonna make sure I hit this 25,000 a month in the next probably 30, 60 days. It's just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to catch millionaires. A millionaire is about to join my organization. You know what I mean? He wants me to teach him Forex, and he's about to go, crazy. So my whole thing is, what starts to happen is every day, on the 8th, you're going to have a deal. On the 9th, you're going to have a deal. Some days you'll get lucky and they'll sign up on the spot. On the 11th, 12th, 13th. But the biggest key to all of this is actually the first part. No leads, no sales. So you have to start getting outside your comfort zone. I'm not going to lie to you. More than likely, your friends lists are crappy. All right? This is what it is. And the reason why it's crappy is because you never put the emphasis on quality. You just let whoever onto your friends list. So, true story, I'm not trying to brag or boast, but one day I was like, "Hey guys, I'm coming up with a Forex course. It's going to be $497. I posted it on my wall. I left the link. I had a 5K day because my list was targeted and just about a specific thing. So if you look at my patterns, the number one reason entrepreneurs fail and don't know how to generate traffic and leads. I'm doing Facebook Lives. Look at this. Hey, look, here's Kirk. Yeah, whatever you're doing, count me in. You want to sell air? Count me in. This was my favorite comment. Look, but I have a following of people who just listen. I'm always giving. So the thing is, a lot of the relationship doesn't need to be built in the inbox because, and look, Judy's commenting, love the way you're thinking. She's on the team. She wasn't even on the team when she commented this. Look at this. 6 figures while at the gym. Nuggets. Boom, boom, boom. I have my whole community responding to me. Now, let's just say you're afraid of videos. Well, eventually you'll be all right. But look, that's okay. Look, don't let them fool you. You don't have to be perfect to be successful. 234 likes. Okay, boom. They like my stuff. Where you at in life? Where do you want to be? So max your friends list out to 5,000 people. That's your first assignment, because obviously I see this mistake too. A lot of people are like, "Well, I'm not getting no leads." Yeah, because you don't have no friends. So high quality people respond to high quality posts and situations. So essentially, you want to delete the people who are not engaging with you because they're low quality, and you want to add people who resonate with you. So let's just say I had 0 friends on Facebook. What's the first thing you would do, Jermaine? Here's what I would do. I would type in manager at somebody, just give me somebody give me a company or whatever. It doesn't matter. Anybody.
Pepsi.
Pepsi? Did someone say Pepsi?
Yeah.
CVS.
CVS, thank you. Yeah, because Pepsi's a drink company, but whatever. I'm gonna do CVS. Look at this. People, manager at CVS. Very, very simple. Let's see what happens here. All right, look. All the people who work at CVS, and you can do this with any company, any job. Look at this. See people liking my stuff all the time, just constantly engaging. So add. I'm gonna do it right in front of you. Boom. Right. So if you can actually land a manager, what's up with managers? They're responsible. Right. And by the way, don't overdose on this. Notice I added like 4 or 5 people. Facebook is, they start tripping on you. So add about 10, then give it a rest. Wait for some people to start accepting your friend requests. If people don't accept your friend requests, delete them. Right. And then you start posting stuff that they may be interested in. Man, I'm so glad I don't have a 9-to-5 job. Someone's gonna like it. Hey, where you at in life? Where do you want to be? Well, I'm sick of my 9-to-5 job. Oh, really? Well, let me show you how to get out of that. Deliver the blueprint. You need a mentor. You need your money to work for you, so you work for your money. Be the person providing the deal. You need a team. You're doing everything alone. You're the only one working for yourself. And by the way, you need to do something different. And then another thing you could do, some ninja tricks on this call. You can actually categorize your friends list. So a lot of people don't know this. Let's just say you have like 2 businesses and you don't want certain people to see your post. Here's what you can do. You can make a post. So as you can see, AIGM leads, Forex leads is for my own personal Forex course, my econ, whatever. I can segment my business. So when I post certain things, only this crowd sees it. So everybody who just added you as a friend that week, you can be like March 1st through 7th leads. So all the people who add you as a friend for the week, boop, 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 you're only posting and only those people are seeing it. Finding out where they're at in life, where do you want to be. And here's the cool part. If you don't like them, you hate their personality, delete them. That's the cool thing about this business. We don't have to work with who we don't want to. Hire and fire accordingly. Stick stones and steel, y'all. You want to build with people who they have, like, it's like a job. There's a job. They make you tell you their qualifications. You see what I'm saying? They tell you, hey, what have you done before? Right? It's the same thing. Like, I don't want to work with someone who doesn't believe in himself. I don't know if it's gonna work for me. Are you sure I could do this? Nah, to be honest, I'm not. It's all good. You don't want your freedom. Or if you want to sell, yeah, man, look, just sign up as a customer, try it out, put them in the Rising Moguls group. You still have volume in your organization, but trust me, go for the sharks. Go for the sharks and you'll land a whale. And then once a whale comes to your organization, it's a wrap. Calvin did whatever it took to get me in his business. I mean, he literally hit me up. He was like, bro, we both made, well over $50,000 months doing it by ourselves. Imagine what we could do together. I was like, yeah, you're right. And I was kind of like, he didn't really tell me about his business. He said, what are you working on? I said, bro, I'm doing this and this is my vision. And I'm with this company and I'm not changing nothing. He said, okay. He came in the business, brought 20 people in, and then he said, hey, bro, I want you to hop on this call. I was like, I don't feel like it, but okay. I jumped on the call. The person was like, blah, 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 Forex and automation. I said, I don't need to hear nothing else. That's all I need to make a decision. And another thing, wealthy people make decisions very quickly. So if somebody's giving you the runaround, trust me, it's not even worth it. All the people I know make directions midair. Like I was with Bless in Vegas. And he was telling me about how he'll stop in midair. So if something ain't working, boom, midair. He's doing something different. Every person who's smart knows, okay, nah, this ain't working. Time to step up. So the biggest thing is, worst case scenario, they should be telling you, I'm coming in a couple weeks. If they hit you with some, I don't know, how long does the company be around? All right, just move on. Trust me, it's not even worth it. And that's it. Any more questions? Bless. I want to hear what's on your mind. If you're there and not busy.
Hey, what's going on, Jermaine? I'm here.
What do you think, man?
Listen, man, I think this was awesome. I think everything that you did today, and everybody can agree and will agree that there was jewels dropped on this call or this Zoom that everybody can take advantage of. Now, make no mistake, you guys, this is the blueprint for any and every business. Okay, what Jermaine has just gave and just showed you is, and listen, you guys, I don't for those who do know me, I don't take partner up with somebody lightly, and I take it really seriously when I'm introducing the squad to him, and Jermaine is incredible, as you guys can obviously see. So this is the level and this is the caliber that we're going to be dealing on moving forward. I expect everybody in my team, on Jermaine's team, because we're all a part of the same organization, the same family. I expect everybody to see success and gain success from from what's about to happen, you guys. In September, we are going to have a massive, super huge mansion, one of the most and biggest expensive mansions in Orlando, Florida. And once again, as Jermaine mentioned, the criteria is going to be $5,000 residual to sit down at that table. That's where you want to be, you guys. $5,000 minimum residual income to sit at the table. That means you'll be sitting at the table with the likes of $25,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and more. Okay, so you guys, this is the first one for the all of us being on the same call today. There's going to be a training team, and Jermaine is the head of the training team of the training squad, and I think this is incredible. And I'm sure that most of you guys, or if not 100% of you guys, would agree that what Jermaine just broke down for you was priceless. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
Hey,
really
JT.
Who is that?
Christian.
What's up?
So I just wanted, like, I first of all, I think this is brilliant, very simple, easy to execute, and I love it. I just wanted to ask, like, one very specific question, because I know that you've already kind of, we talked about it a little bit, but this is just the presentation for when you're communicating with your leads. But I wanted to go specifically to the close, like how you close them, because I admire your skills in that. And I know you said you let them close themselves, but eventually you have to give them a link or a video sales letter. I don't know if I have it.
Nope, not true. Not true. It's a false belief. I don't have to give them nothing. They don't need it. I'm going to show you exactly where the close is. Mm-hmm. You see this on the screenshot, you see at the bottom where it says, when can I expect you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the close.
So you literally say that exact verbs, those exact words. Yep. When can I expect you?
Yep. When can I? Think about it. All right. So let me make it logical for you. So business is solving problems for profit. When your car breaks down, you need a mechanic. When you're hungry, you need food. You have a problem, and whatever place you buy whatever from solves it for you. So they just liked your post, and you're posting certain things to attract certain people. You know, if you post funny videos, you're going to attract a bunch of jokers. If you start posting ambitious stuff, you're going to start attracting a bunch of aces. You know, the more ambitious you are out front, the more people are going to pay attention. So then you ask them, where are you at in life? Where do you want to be? They literally told you their problems. So here's how you solve the problems. Copy what they don't care what your problem is. The blueprint is the sauce. So obviously what I'm showing you guys right now is the how. Oh no, it's actually the what. This is what to do to be successful, but they have to join you to get the how. How do you copy wealthy people? Well, one way to do it is a grind. You know what I'm saying? They have to be on the inside. So once they present their problem and you give them a solution, if they don't take advantage of the opportunity, they don't really want a solution. They're not serious about their freedom. So I know it seems awkward.
Your answer was complete.
But just literally ask them, when can I expect you?
All right. Yeah, perfect. No, that makes sense.
I think also too, some people, when you ask all those questions, like where do you want to be in life, what do you know, and all that good stuff, they don't answer you. Just be done with it.
I like the way you laid it out when we was in Orlando doing the mastermind meeting. You're talking about as you were asking them the questions, they shaking their heads, agreeing with everything you said, so they have no choice but to give you a date to expect, because they know you done confirmed all their answers, their questions.
Everything else that we just got goes away. That's our inventory. Gun, ammo, starts.
You still there?
I think you muted your mic. Hang on, let's see. Oh,
sorry guys, I had something offline going on. Did I miss a question? What was it?
No, we were just talking between each other.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I learned this from Les Ellis. you guys have given me something that I could never give back to you, which is your time. So I want to respect it, and I don't want to talk more than I have to. So I'm pretty much done. You know, does anybody have any more questions? Or we can, you know, we can ask as much questions as you want. We can stop the recording, or we can keep it going. But is everybody good?
Yes, yes. I'm ready for the recording.
All right, cool. Let me stop it right now.